They love to Heather. Don't lose hope. They lie. Harry lies. And they lie. You know, that's how many times. You know, 3+ times that Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Robo Knight, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's. That's the hillbillies in them have lied so much 3 times in a row, and then they wonder why they're all ending up mangled up until a man from your own shit. Those girls down there and probably overseas got so much information to predict you guys' crime spree for generations to come, Joe. Then you wonder why. So PT Grillers are Julie, see Blue. You guys harass her. You guys harass me. You harassed Holly and Amanda. Joe, Bridges Joe. Me and Sasha. Me and like tons of girls. Kimberly, Bailey, the Godfreys. That's how much you have lied, Harry J. Race. The cowboy hillbilly hick. That long. Over the blue children. And then you wonder why, the group of you wonder why you're all mangled up and screwed up. So, Red Randy, stomp, football stomp. Harry, it goes back long way. And you guys cover up with Ellery and, you know, supposedly the all-American country and Western is the most superior. No, you're the most superior thieves and liars. And that's why you guys lose wars. Because your ego. No, Joe, that's why you're losing the war. Because Taco Joe, it proves what you've done to your family members and their friends. Like I said, they might entertain you, Joe, but they have this stuff downloaded. They get it. So the ones who are going to benefit, Joe, are the military, the police, the firefighters, the doctors, the tech companies that get all of the information and they use it to their benefit. So it goes back to what your debauchery of bidding out in your bullshit, Joe, because guess what? The Bitted Bat 4 and the Carney were faggot rapists of children. You guys saw the blue children with Perlita and you guys went crazy. When you select Harry and Joe, Perlita, your special ones, like DJ Dave, supposedly the only one supposed to be the Messiah of the earth with Perlita, or Adam, or Day, or John, or Paul. Your racism determines it. It shows which ones the groups of you only listen to, and then the ones you abuse. So your technology, like I said, you're only allowing 10 to 20% to go through when there's more, and you guys cover. And then he goes, well, when you set up your Never Neverland, because guess what, Mr. Man, Mr. White All Power is jealous of the Jacksons or whatever. Perlita, when you set up in your little castle that you stole. That's why you have depressed people and sad people, because they're trying to get their stuff to work. But, Perlita and Dave and the grifter, the Robo Knight, sit there and take everything, bid it out, ruined everything, change it all around, cover. Like, that's all they pay for. Like I said, the group of you have paid more money to run your shit story, Perlita and Dave, Robo Knight, and covering up your past activities instead of spending the money on, creating new medical facilities to help heal people, schools, paying the military and the police officers what they deserve. Those entities that have the information that can actually get the job done and do what you only can claim, Joe, which I know they can also do. NASA, Lockheed. So they still do it for those that there. See, they made their shit. Lockheed made theirs, Joe. Even though you guys took the other stuff because you're a special elitism. They're not going to wait for you, Joe, and your dictators. A Perlita's Ghetto Life of Survivor, Bernard de la Carney, because they start to figure out that you guys are delusional. Ran by a dictator, like you said yourself, Perlita and Karen of Country and Western and Don Wiley. Why wait for you guys to change your behavior when we already now know 3 times in a row that you're liars and that you bit people down, Joe, Fairmount Faggot Joe, and burn them in and cover it up? You've done it 3 times out here, Joe, with Harry. It's proven, because everything's different. It's not the way it used to be. Because you're in love with your fag there, Joe. The oyster cracker man, you look out on his lies of supposedly how he's God and Adam and Eve. No, Joe. Remember, I was in ROTC at Gateway. But you guys say, no, it never happened. Here we have this different story. All you guys do is run a shit story out here, Joe, to cover up for your fag, liar, and thief, the murderer, Harry Bernard. As Ellery and them ran and screwed up the amphibious base, the cans. Your carny obsession, Bernard, after you guys did that with your supposed select superior race, is the problem, Bernard. Because your group only listens to Pip. She was never God. She was you guys' other lookout of the purple. So you guys have fun with your grift and scam, but that's all you'll ever be out here, Joe. Because the group of them moved in and settled in and started running their lying, con, and scam on those people who are already here, Joe. See, you have grandsons that are returning for a reason, Joe. And it's maybe because we used to live here. And then the group of them bullied them out, just like you guys bullied them out in Aurora, Colorado. Oh, Heather isn't real. But Harry goes and, yeah, go ahead and make your own version of it, Harry. But you're a rapist pedophile of the country and western trash with Perlita and Dave and Joe the Taco and his shit stank story with the little rapeless tank to build their machine. So, anything to get laid there, right, Harry, Joe, and Bernard one night, because we all know what that boils down to for some of you, is to get laid. So you guys have fun with your bullshit story, Bernard, because, Harry and Joe didn't want to believe what I said because I'm a nigger, I guess. Right? Or I'm Spanish, right? No, really, you guys just want to screw over my dad, Joe, and Bob Bueller, and Jewish Colonel Mel Gold, and Colin Powell, and the Joint Chiefs of Staff for the ghetto life. But see, guess what they get to prove? That lifestyle, Perlita, is a fucking piece of shit.